I think it has made a lot of people think. We've had some great conversations with friends, both Christians and non-Christians, as to taking this step at this stage in our lives, when most people are perhaps settling down and looking into retirement. We're starting something completely new. So it's provoked some really good thought processes about the actual life values. Hello, I'm Andrew Peart.
Hello, I'm Lisa Peart.
And I'm a Londoner.
And I'm an American.
So we've been out in Santa Cruz in Bolivia for the last 2.5 years. So we've started to understand the culture and to grow relationships. And we're looking forward to going back for a further 3 years as mission partners with Church Mission Society.
We've really fallen in love with Bolivia in the 2.5 years we've been there. So when we return in a few months' time, we will be working with the Anglican Diocese, specifically within the church called Cristo Luz del Mundo in Santa Cruz. And we'll be working alongside the church leadership in the capacity of community, connecting the church to the community, and exercising our skills of hospitality and service that we have made in the hospitality industry in the years that we've been there.
One of the programs that we've started is microfinance, and we're going to be developing that. But that is working across, not the Anglican Church, but across all denominations. Microfinance is a great way of building friendships, discipling, and also creating sustainable incomes, people in the community. It's a holistic approach, and quite often we've seen a whole family being drawn in to this relationship and into the business. I think there was probably a seed sown many years ago in my church. So my family history, went to church from an early age, went through Sunday school, youth club, because I've been a Christian a long time. So I am at ease with sort of mission.
For me, I grew up in the church, but I wasn't in Christ. It wouldn't have been anything on my radar. My friends are actually quite shocked at what I'm doing and what we're doing.
Our calling, when we consider it, and some people have a distinct calling, I think ours is the sum of all parts, actually. I think ours is using our life experience, our maturity, our family, to be there in the community in Santa Cruz, and to live there and just to be ourselves in that community and wait for God to give us direction as to how we follow his path in that community. And that's our calling, is really listening to God and going with what we feel God is telling us.
I think I wrote something about we are going to an unknown place with a known God, and the calling is within that trust and faith and just being ourselves in a place that's not our place. Out of our comfort, calling us out of our comfort of the lovely little village and the village life, and taking us to a new level with him is really, and sharing that with the people that we live amongst.
And the calling in its very essence is responding to what God's put on your heart.
Yeah.
We're both relationship-led people. So the calling is to go out and live in relationship with people.
Mission begins and ends with relationship. And that's who God is to us. He's a relational God, and the whole story through the Bible is bringing us back into relationship with him when we've gone away from him. So I think that's the heart of our calling.
We'd love you to be part of our journey in Bolivia.
And you can do so by praying for us, by praying for the people of Bolivia, the country, and signing up to our newsletter.